Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, and welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Sagittarius, I certainly hope and pray that all is well, and I'd like to say thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, and your feedback, Sagittarius. Don't forget we have our memberships. We have 2 levels. Level 1 is early access as well. Level 2 is for members only. Let me get you some good shuffles in, Sagittarius, and we will begin your reading for Sagittarius. Give you a nice 3-way split, Sagittarius. And we will begin your reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. Wow, Sagittarius, there's been a lot of, there's some change here, some transformation, new beginnings. I'm hearing starting over, starting afresh, okay? I feel like this is coming as a result of maybe some pain I'm hearing that you were enduring. Okay. I'm also hearing some frustration that was not yours, okay? But nevertheless, okay. I feel like this journey here is about self-love, okay? Focusing on yourself, building for yourself, nurturing yourself, okay? And leaving past traumas, pains behind. I mean, like, I'm no longer going to endure that, okay? Because I feel like this might have been a lot on you. Okay. I also heard the words harsh communication, okay? Like someone was communicating or talking to you harshly, venomous, okay? A hateful tongue, okay? Definitely I see that it caused you some sadness, some dissatisfaction. I feel like even though that's what you were going through, I still feel like confirmation. I feel like you were trying to carry, maybe like a poker face, like I'm okay, like everything's all right, okay, but it wasn't, okay? And I feel like this was a battle here that it's like you just gave up, like I'm not gonna fight this. Okay, I'm gonna let this go and move on. Okay, I'm hearing and build something fresh and new for myself. Once again, I'm hearing new beginnings, starting over, starting afresh. Okay, manifesting a reality for yourself that doesn't include this person. Okay, I'm hearing like I don't want them in my life any longer. This might be a mother or maybe other mother. Lord, this King of Cups is coming up in all of the fucking readings. Golly, okay? I feel like this might be a mother here. Definitely a broken heart. Definitely, I feel like the way that you were talked to, okay, mental and psychological, mistreatment of you, okay, caused a broken heart. But I feel like for you, a broken heart was enough, and that you weren't just going to let everything just fall completely apart. So, avoiding the tower of your life. Let me move on. Okay, let me retreat and get out of this bad, negative energy. This might have been a mother that you were dealing with, or a mother figure, or possibly the mother of your children. Okay, maybe they, I don't know, Sagittarius. You better find out if you have children with this person. I mean, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, if you have children with this person, okay, I don't know. I guess maybe it doesn't matter if they're small children. You may want to do this, consider doing this, but if they're grown, it's like maybe not. But this, you might want to make sure that those are biologically your children. They might belong to somebody else. There's another energy here, a man here that has his eye on this person, okay, that you were with, this Empress energy, okay, that I feel like, I mean, psychologically bound to, like you were bound to this person, okay? And I feel like it's so interesting. I see the coldness, the bitterness, okay, toward you. Unless you're this King of Cups upright and they're this Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? Just, it's like there was just like two energies that just did not vibe. One more caring, kind, compassionate, the other like hateful, mean, disturbed, I'm hearing. But I still feel like these children might not be yours. Okay, biologically so. Okay, let's continue on. And definitely there is judgment here called on this situation. And I feel like I said, I feel like you moved on. Maybe that's the judgment. Okay. And I'm here, and I will not return. I definitely feel like this person did not want you to move away, did not want you to walk away. Okay. Whatever they were doing here, if they was, I feel like they was in a relationship with somebody else. Okay. Fucking around with someone else. Okay, and again, if you have children with this person, the children, again, once again, may belong to somebody else biologically. So, like, these are not your seeds. And I don't know how many children there are. I can't say all of them. I'm hearing like you want to check around one or two. Okay, may belong. Oh Lord, I'm hearing to a friend. So this might even be a friend of yours that this person was fooling around with. Dating, okay, on the side in the background. And I feel like this is a situation that has been exposed. Actually, it looks like this person may have been fooling around with more than one person. Okay, there are a couple of people here. One, like I said, one is a friend of yours. One I feel like you don't know. And whoever this person is, they're not very bright. This other person, not very bright, not very like industrious, studious. Okay, they don't have much going on in their life. Okay, maybe just like kind of broke down. Okay, just living. Okay, surviving from day to day. Okay. But not doing much of anything. I'm hearing like, to advance their life. Okay, some people may just say just a bum. Okay, but they was, oh Lord, I don't know if this is your wife, because I just heard they was getting down with your wife. Okay. Yeah. Okay. More than one person. Like I said, I just, at this point, I just feel like there are two others. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you might have been like legally married to this person, okay, or this may have been like a long-term committed relationship that you were in. Okay. And they damn sure didn't think you were ever going to find this out, but I feel like you have found out, okay, what they were up to. Okay. I'm hearing like who they were living with. I don't know if they were living, if you all were living together, or if this person had a double life, like where they were living with you, but still over at either one of these people's houses. Okay, often. Okay, maybe I'm going, out of town for the weekend, and they be over there. Okay, all weekend long. But I feel like you've been with this person a while. I feel like you all might be, I don't think older, but maybe more like middle-aged. Okay, or coming up on whatever, older, what we might consider older. I'm hearing 50s. Been together a long time. That's what I'm saying. These children might be older. Okay. And I feel like this is something I feel like you may even already suspect, okay, that they might not be yours if you have found out that this person has been fooling around, okay, on you with others. Okay, but you just may not want to find out at this point. It's kind of like almost like, why? Unless you just want to know. Okay, which can be even more heartbreaking. Okay, or maybe you did find that out. Okay, and maybe you have come to discover that some of these children are not yours, and that's even more heartbreaking. Okay, or that's the heartbreak. Like, how could this person do this to me? Okay, lie to me like this. Okay, but they most certainly did. Okay, and like I said, this person didn't think that you would find out, that you would ever know. Listen, this person, I don't know how many children there are here. Okay, but I do definitely feel like this person may have they may have been pregnant more times than what you know of. But all them children aren't here. Okay, didn't live. Okay, they've gone. I'm here into heaven, to the great by and by. They're somewhere else. Okay, they don't exist. Okay, however, and I don't feel like this person had 1 ounce of guilt. They don't have 1 ounce of guilt about this at all. Okay, and they really have this attitude towards you of you finding out, have this attitude. You can take it or leave it. Like, I don't feel like this person feels they don't feel 1 ounce of guilt. It's like, I hate to say they don't care, but it's the energy of, that's what I did. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, and you're just gonna have this person been lying to you, obviously. Okay, for a long time. Okay, if this is not it's like, I feel like they're just not very bright. They've been lying to you. They're harsh with the tongue, bitter. Like, why even stay with you? Okay, fooling around with your friend, fooling around with the bums on the street. Okay, I mean, I don't know if they live on your street or whatever. I'm just saying, somebody who just ain't doing nothing with themselves, making babies, putting it all on you, and they don't have no issue with this. Okay. And this is not something that, this is not something that they can say to you, it just happened, or I wasn't thinking, or, we got drunk one night. No, this, like I said, you are like in your middle-aged, I feel. And I feel as though they probably, if you would have caught this person earlier, like maybe, I don't know how long you've been with this person, but say you've been with this person since your 20s. If you had caught them in your 20s, they might have been able to say that. Okay? But at this point, it's like this person really don't care. They had an attitude of, hey, this is what I did. Okay? This is what it is. This is what it has been. What can I say? Now, you've been with me all this time. You can either take it or leave it. Okay? Because I'm not going to change. I'm going to be who I am. Okay, I heard the word stay stuck. So that might, like I said, this person is harsh with their communication. They may have said that to you. Okay, stay stuck. Like, they don't care. Okay. They felt good doing it. I don't know, like, in some weird way, they felt like, I don't know if they felt like they were winning doing this. If people saw, I don't feel as though, I'm sure people did see after all these years. They didn't care if people saw. They don't care what people think. Okay. They don't care how people feel about you. And it's like here you were, a father to children that are possibly not yours. They knew it. I mean, you're here carrying the load here of children that may belong to a friend of yours, a quote unquote friend of yours. Some just random person, you know, that's not really doing anything or building anything for themselves. Just whoever. Okay. I mean, and they liked you carrying that load. This person obviously doesn't even like you. Okay. It's like they have something against you. Okay. I mean, like I want, I want Sagittarius to suffer. It's just like no love. Just none. And this might have really set you back, okay, in life. Okay. They don't care. It's all about, I don't know if this person has some kind of sex addiction. Okay. Or they just like sex. I mean, like, I want to say who don't, but you know, some people don't. Okay. But if there's an addiction to it, this person might have even like taken money, okay, from you, or stole money from you, or if you were giving them money, taking money from you and giving it to these men. I'm hearing others. They're just like total mistreatment, total humiliation and embarrassment, okay, giving it to others. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius? Wanting you to feel like a reject. That's how I feel like they want you to feel now after you finding out. Like don't nobody love you. Okay? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel dumb here? That I did this to you and got away with it. Yep, this person was out there, honey, doing their thing. And I feel like if you walked away from this person, Sagittarius, stay free. Okay? Don't succumb, I'm hearing, okay, to their wild ways. Okay? Don't let this person back in your life, Sagittarius. All right? Let me pick a card for you from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck for Sagittarius. Okay? Wow, Sagittarius. 1414, embrace healing. Healing is taking place in your life. Allow it to bring positive transformation. Anything else for Sagittarius? Angel numbers for Sagittarius? Well, one thing is for certain and two for sure. Hopefully you walking away will give you this inner peace. 3131. Find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to a harmonious future. I mean, because you have to deal with this. All right. All right, Sagittarius. From the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The Soul Truth Self-Awareness. Sagittarius. Wow, am I in my head or my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. I certainly hope that resonated with some Sagittarius. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.